Good day to everyone watching. My name is Yitong. I'm a student from FSK. My major is social work. Today I stand before the camera to aid my voice to global call for humanity and peace. In a world far too often torn apart by conflicts, we must never forget, behind every new headline and every casualty toll, they are real human lives. Lives that deserve safety, dignity, and peace. This is the truth that unites us all, protecting civilians, easing the suffering of women and children, and upholding the invisible sanctity of human rights. These are not political debates. They are the very core of our moral duty as human beings. First, let's reflect on the importance of protecting civilians. Civilians are the backbone of every society. They are teachers, doctors, farmers, and elders who build and sustain our communities. Yet in times of war, they became the most vulnerable victims. The Geneva Convention and international humanitarian law clearly ban attacks on civilian and civilian infrastructure. But we still see hospitals bombed, schools reduced to rubble, and families displaced across the globe. Protecting civilians isn't only a legal obligation, but a moral imperative. When we protect civilians, we protect the future of our world. Next, we must face the unbearable suffering of women and children in armed conflicts. Women, the peers of family, face displacement, gender-based violence, and the heavy burden of keeping their children alive in war-torn areas. Children have their childhood stolen. They live in constant fear, their education interruption, their innocence shattered. The trauma they suffer lasts a lifetime. UN Security Council Resolution 1325 requires special protection for women and girls. The Convention on the Rights of Children demands that we shield children from horrors of war. We cannot look away from their pain. We must act to ease their suffering. Finally, human rights are universal. They belong to every person, no matter their race, religion, gender, or nationality. The right to life, safety, food, and dignity are inalienable, not privilege. In conflicts, human rights are often the first to be violated. Civilians are blocked from humanitarian aid, women face abuse, and children lose their right to education. This is not just a breach of international law, but a betrayal of our shared humanity. Platforms like the World Forum for Proximity reminds us dialogue and empathy can bridge our divides. We are all connected by our common humanity. Through this online video initiative, we can let more people hear the voice of civilians in war. We can spread the spirit of humanity on campus and social medias. Through our action, we tell the world, peace is not a given. It requires every one of us strive for it and protect it. May we all become guardians of peace. May the flames of war be extinguished soon. May every life bloom in tranquility. Thank you.